Hey folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley and I'm driving back to the office right now. I received a call and a few days ago, and the woman was currently stopped by police. And what had occurred was the police had stopped her for allegedly speeding. The officer approaches and the woman tells the police officer, "You're out of your jurisdiction. You can't pull me over. You ain't got no right. I didn't do nothing wrong." Folks, the fight is not in the streets. You can't win. You can't. You ever rock like Adrian and Rocky? You can't win. Arguing with a police officer, fighting a police officer, you're wasting your breath. 98% of the time, 99% of the time, you're going to get arrested. And you're going to have to hire someone anyway. So why not kill with kindness, not raise your voice, not curse, not scream, and hopefully not get arrested. So this woman literally just punches it. And now the police officer is chasing her, waits till, guess what? You're gonna laugh, folks, until he gets into his jurisdiction, because she drives into his jurisdiction. So, just think like, I don't know, like Wellington versus Palm Beach County, whatever, right? But whatever the police department is, I'm not gonna say all the facts of it. But she went into their jurisdiction, and then the officer pulled her over again. And she's telling me that she's got a job and she's got kids and she's a respected member of society. And I'm like, ma'am, I said, she goes, all the cop cars are showing up right now. And like they're like ordering this person out of the car like at gunpoint, right? And I'm like, first thing you need to do, I go, without admitting what you did, right? Because I'm not, don't give a confession. You need to say, I'm sorry to that officer. I'm sorry if I disrespected you. I apologize for my tone. Ultimately, she was not arrested. She was given a citation. And I told her, I go, you have any idea how lucky you are? And she had a government job. I said, you know what'll happen to that government job? While you're telling the officer you're wrong, you will be fired from it. You'll be relieved of duty. We're in a society where everyone wants to argue. Everyone wants to prove that they are more knowledgeable than the next person. There's a time and place for everything, folks. I can tell you, when you're being pulled over by law enforcement, that's not the time to become an attorney. Even I, an attorney, would not argue and debate with the officer. I'd say, sir, I know you have a job to do, whatever you do, I wouldn't give any statements, I wouldn't give any confessions. If he was gonna arrest me, I would put my hands out, say, take me. I would not make their life more difficult. And then I would battle it in the courts. That's what the system is. So when you say that the system is broken, partially why it's broken, one of the reasons, there are many, is because people are trying to, they watch My Cousin Vinny and they're making arguments on the side of the road with an officer who just, is going through his crisis or whatever. It shouldn't even be, behind the wheel of a law enforcement vehicle. And then you're fighting with that guy who loses his control and he beats you or shoots you or arrests you and trumps up the charges. None of those options sound really appealing. So that lady got real lucky. It was an adventure listening to the come out of the vehicle with your hands up, throw your keys from the vehicle. That's the kind of stuff that I hear. And I'm like, do what they say, but I didn't do nothing. He ain't got no jurisdiction. Like, good luck, man. You called me because you needed direction. Get your ass out the car and don't look at them. Bow your head and beg for mercy. Ultimately, it worked. she got some traffic tickets and they didn't arrest her. But if it was you or me, we may have been arrested. So think twice. See ya.